It's finally time for Mega Skarmory, one of the most common Mega Evolutions in Ranked right now, and for good reason. Hey, welcome to the channel, I'm Just Weavile, and today we're going to be showing off Skarmory's amazing new Mega Evolution. Let's go over the moveset I'll be using today. So there is a couple of different ones you can run, but I prefer this one, starting with the move Fly. Yes, you heard me right, Fly. A brilliant stab move in this game that gives you power and brief invincibility before striking the opponent from above. Second, we have Iron Head for stab 2. This is mainly to hit fairy types like Mega Gardevoir and Mega Clefable. Drill Run is a great ground type coverage move that launches Skarmory forward, allowing it to get the jump on opponents it's aimed at. Finally, Swords Dance. If you don't know, this move doesn't deal damage, instead it boosts your physical attack for a short period of time. Perfect for when you have the perfect shot lineup. It's a pretty strong moveset, I'd say. Now let's get into the details. Due to its change to being an offensive Pokemon now, I decided to go with an Adamant Nature, which boosts the attack stat by 10% and lowers special attack by 10% too. For the EV spread, it's just a simple 252 EVs in HP and also attack. Simple stuff really. But if you do have a different set than this one you like, please feel free to share it in the comments section. I'm always open to new ideas. And as always, if you do find yourself enjoying the video, please consider subscribing to the channel as I'll be posting these videos very frequently. Also, if you want to join the Pokemon Battle Hub Discord for all things Z-A, then there's a link down below. With all that out of the way, let's get into the battles. And the battle begins! Let's lead off with Altaria. My mindset with Altaria is basically just lead off with it. Bait any potential ice type moves or anything like that going to Skarmory. So I do see the Trevenant over there, which probably is our best option here. So I'm going to go for that. Oh, they went for a dig. Interesting. So that is very interesting. Go! I got Gyarados got me straight away. That's unfortunate. Alright, I'm going to go with the Altaria one more time. I do want to go for a Draco here, which is nice. Get some damage off. There we go. Nice 2 KOs from... Oh, wow. I see you over there. I see you. I'm going to go for a Swords Dance real quick. Swords Dance comes through. Going to get this defense boost. It's looking like a good game so far for us anyway. So we're going to fly in the air. We've got a defense boost. And get it. Oh, we didn't get it before. We can, however, go ahead and Mega Evolve real quick. And then Drill Run that thing. Like that. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm going to fly on you. You tried to Earthquake me. That's a rookie mistake right there. That's Bosh. Skarmory coming through. Iron Head. There we go. 2 more KOs. And we're going to get that offensive boost as well, which is really nice. Right, okay. So what we got? Clefable. I'm going to Swords Dance on you. And yes, I know this might be a bit too close to comfort, but... Oh, we didn't get him? We didn't get him. We didn't get him. Fly it is. Fly it is. Fly it is. There we go. We don't get hit. And there we go. Whoa, Skarmory, you absolute unit. Bosh. 7 KOs. Oh, wow. Skarmory is a powerhouse, I will say. I mean, you see it all the time on Ranked and all that. So this is definitely a W for Skarmory right now. Even when faced with all these Electrites and stuff. Right, okay. So I'm looking ahead. I'm thinking, Altaria, it is your time to shine. There's no point protecting because obviously... I'm pretty sure... Oh, they got me! Sons of Guns. I do kind of want to get Fallington on this. So I'm going to go for a close combat here just to get some damage. Bosh! No KO. It's alright, though. Ah, we didn't get the KO there. The Executable nicked off us. Alright, the purple opponent is getting close to catching up with us, so I'm going to have to go ahead and Mega Evolve here. So we Mega Evolve you. And then we Drill Run. We Drill 1. Bosh! Another KO. We did lose Skarmory in the process, but it's fine. I really think Skarmory's doing well this game. Obviously, he's got like 6 KOs already, so we're looking pretty good, I would say. So what we got here? We got a Crocodile. I'm going to Swords Dance on this thing, and then you are going to get flown on. And wait for it. Bosh! Good timing with that. That was a really good timing right there. I'm going to Mega Roll to avoid this Thunderbolts. There we go. And then we're going to go for that Iron Head, which is great. Bosh. Nice. Another KO. 9 KOs in total. Not my best game in the world, but I'm going to get this. Oh, we didn't get it in time. That's unfortunate. All right. That worked out really nice. I'm pretty sure we won that. Yeah, we did 9, 6, and then 2 threes. I am happy with that. Skarmory putting the work there. And the battle begins. Altaria is the lead for this team, of course. Let's see what we've got today. All right. We got an Ember. Nice and shiny. Frostlass and a Sylveon. I'm going to have to get out of here. This looks like a Skarmory game to me. Really looks like a Skarmory game. If I can get a Swords Dance off, that'd be great. Yep, there we go. And if we can get a fly off on this thing, that's what I'm thinking. If we get a fly, because that Ember is... We're closing in on the Ember, which is kind of scary. Come on, Skarmory. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm going to go for a fly on this Gardevoir. I should have gone for an Iron Head. I didn't think it would stop there, though. And, yep. And Iron Head. There we go. Oh, they got out just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of time for them. We Swords Dance, though. And that Frostlass definitely just did that to me. It froze me. I'm going to go for a Phalanx switch. There we go. And hopefully we can do something better here. So, Phalanx, run for your life, please. All right, it's bouncing us. We go for the Mega. Yeah, we go. Nice invincibility stuff right there. All right, we go for that no retreat. Boost every single stat we have. And then we run away from this Gyarados. Really fast. As fast as we can, actually. Right, we're going to go for a close combat on that Scizor, hopefully. And it becomes a Sylveon, which definitely goes down, which is fantastic. Rock Slide, you're the best thing I've got for you. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a kill on the Gyarados. It bounced me and I lived, and the Rock Slide hit it. That's awesome. All right, we'll bring Skarmory in just because I'm a bit afraid of... Oh, the Gyarados. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, the Gyarados. So, with Gyarados on the field, it's a bit worrying, actually. I'm going to go for an SD on this Scizor, and then I'm going to try and fly it. I think that's what I'm going to try and do. Once we fly it, like this, bosh, we missed. Oh, I get it. Mega Evolution. So, we go for an Iron Head. They go for a Crunch. I'm going to Mega Evolve. Oh, I shouldn't have Mega Evolved there, really. Shouldn't have Mega Evolved there, really. I'm going to fly. Yeah, I was going to say I shouldn't have Mega Evolved. Should have saved it. I didn't know what was going to happen, though. I still think Skarmory is our best bet this game. I really do. I'm going to Swords Dance on this thing. They do get hit by the Surf, but it's fine. I'm going to fly. There we go. Out of the way. And KO. Not quite. And Drill Run. Not quite. Sylveon. Not quite. Mega Evolve you. And then we're going to go for the Iron Head on the Scizor, apparently. Which is fine. I'm going to fly on you. There we go. And hopefully we get a 2 and a 1 here. We got one. We got a 1-er. I'm going to go for a Drill Run. Oh, no. I got KO'd somehow. This is actually closer than I thought it would be. Definitely a Skarmory game, though. We definitely have to be with Skarmory on this one. I'm going to have to Swords Dance here. And what we'll do is, we'll get him... I mean, I'm going to go for a fly right now. Just get this Goodra if I can. Bosh! Bit of damage. I'm going to Mega Evolve real quick to avoid certain things. And then we're going to go for an Iron Head and hopefully get a KO here. We do! We got another KO and winning us the game. We got the Gyarados as well. Awesome. That was chaotic, but we won, I think. Yeah, we did win. Awesome. Skarmory put the work in that game. I love Skarmory in this game. Mega Skarmory is one of my faves. And the battle begins. Altaria, is your turn to tear this battlefield up. Maybe. I don't know. It depends what they lead with. Glaceon over there. Not good for us. Right. Pikachu even. And just Bing. Just Bing. I'm going to go for a Phalanx switch here. And I'm hoping we can get a no retreat off, which would be nice. There we go. We get a nice Omni boost right there, which would be fantastic. And we still went down to the Floette. So with Floette on the scene and Excadrills everywhere, it looks like a Skarmory game to me. That's the impression I'm getting. So I'm going to Swords Dance on this Vaporeon. We're going to try and catch up to it. So I'm going to go for a fly real quick. I'm going to get this Mega Orb as well while I'm here. And bop, which is nice. We then Drill Run just to get some damage off. And then what we do is we switch into Phalanx. Alright, and we Mega Evolve real quick. Just to get that extra damage. They are a physical Dragonite, so I'm just going to go for that Rock Slide. And it will hit the Glaceon here, which is really nice. Not getting the KO, but it's fine. I'm not too worried about that. And then Close Combat. Bosh! There we go. We got a KO. We got a KO. That counts. Rock Slide comes through for us on the Leafeon, but it does miss. And then we're going to get that Defense Orb just to boost that back up. And then we go for a Mega Horn here, and we miss. That's so annoying that we keep missing that Mega Horn. And Close Combat. Yeah, there we go. Adio. Okay. What are we doing? What can we do? What can we do? I'm leaning towards going for another no retreat, to be fair. Getting that Omni boost would be really nice for us. And then what I'm going to do is, hopefully, no, if they're a moving target, it's not going to work, unfortunately. And I'm going for a Mega Horn anyway. They get the defense boost, it's fine. Interesting. So I go for a close combat here. We do die though. That's fine. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling Skarmory right now. Definitely feeling Skarmory. So we'll go for that offensive boost one. And we'll get the Mega Charge, which is nice. The Pikachu's dead, which is great. And I'm not sure what else to go for other than this to Mega Evolve real quick. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to Swords Dance first. And that is another Skarmory real quick. And that's fine. I don't mind that. I'm going to go for that Drill Run real quick on the Excadrill. Bosh, we do miss, which is unfortunate. I'm going to give that fly on the Excadrill now. Oh, +2, you know, it'll still do a lot of damage. Boosh, not as much as I would have liked to. And then we get the KO, which is great. Oh, 3 KOs! 3 KOs! I'll take that, you know? I'll definitely take that. I'm going to Mega Evolve my Skarmory, because it's clearly the MVP of our team. I'm going to go for the Iron Head first. It didn't do anything, obviously. Pikachu, sorry, you're frail as oat. It was never going to work. It was never going to work. Thunder Punch, though, is pretty clutch. We go for that fly. We don't get the KO, unfortunately. I didn't actually see what we finished at there. Let's see. Okay, come on. Let's see what we got. Joint first. I'll take that. You know, that's better than I thought it would be. I thought it was third. And the battle begins. So, Altaria, let's do this, or whichever Mega ends up winning this for us. Machamp, Metagross, and a Pikachu. So I'm pretty confident with myself going to this guy real quick. So what I'm going to do is, I shouldn't have gone for that really, but dropping a Drake on this thing definitely going to hurt. And then we just switch into Phalanx real quick. That seems to be an optimal choice. Well, now we can no retreat. We can no retreat. That'd be great. Absolutely fantastic, in fact. If we can pull that off. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for a close combat on this Machamp while it's not expecting it. Or the Metagross as well, that works as well. There we go, bit of damage, nothing too drastic. And then we go for a Rock Slide, they go for a Heavy Slam. I thought we would live that based on the fact that we are +1 in defense, but never mind. Alright, Skarmory, this looks like more like your ideal situation. I'm going to Swords Dance with you. And then I'm going to Mega Evolve in the faces. And then I'm going to go for a Drill Run real quick. And bop. And then we're going to fly high up in the air. And they switch out into Greninja, which isn't really a good switch, I would say. I was goated from Skarmory, but the Stunfisk does get us. I couldn't see it there. I really couldn't see it. Right, Phalanx, you come in and you can handle some of this. Just get some of this for me. Right, they handled some of it themselves, so I'm going to go for the Skarmory switch one more time. I'm going to run around. I'm going to get these Mega Orbs. Oh, I needed one. There we go. They go for a Thunder Punch as we go for this. I'm going to go for a Swords Dance just to make myself extremely threatening. Really. The Drill Run is pretty much going to KO this thing. There we go. And then we've got Machamp over there who doesn't want to admit that he's going to die. So he switches out anyway. Into the Metagross, which is fantastic. I get 2 hits. And, oh, I missed the Metagross. It was going for an evolution. That's a pretty good tactic right there. All right, cool. So we go for a Swords Dance now just to maximize our offensive powers. I'm feeling like a Drill Run would be nice. There we go. And then I'm going to go for a Fly on this thing. And unfortunately, we couldn't fly quick enough, so it is what it is. It's whatever. Let's go with Skarmory again, because Skarmory looks like he's doing good here, other than the Stunfisk, of course. So let's go for that. I'm going to go for that Drill Run. I know... in my head, I knew it shouldn't be done. I'm going to go for that Fly, though. That's annoying. We got Flinch, though, so we don't have to waste our Fly thing. So I'm going to go for a Mega Horn here. And Bush. We do get the KO with Phalanx, but we do unfortunately go down in the process. Which takes us to 3rd place. This isn't a very good game for us, but it's fine. I'm not really worried. They go for a Thunder Punch. That's absolutely fine. I'm going to go for that Mega Evolution right now. And then I'm going to Drill Run this thing. That's what I'm going to do. Nice. We fly. Please. Machamp. One more KO. Great. I don't know if that mattered or not. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so we were 3rd still. But you know what? That's fine. That was a bit of a hectic match. There was loads of Metagrosses. Alright, let's do this. And the battle begins. Let's see what we're up against in this particular game. I'm feeling, a Gengar, Ember, and a Glaceon. That's the bane of my existence right there. Now, the Gengar also could be, because obviously Thunderbolt could be a thing. They do have Nasty Plot, though, which is interesting. So I'm wondering if this Gengar is going to go for anything else. They do go for a Thunderbolt. Oh, that's a shame. I knew they'd probably have it, but I never see Gengar, which is cool. I'm really happy to see Gengar, right? Really happy to see Gengar. That is for sure. I'm going to Swords Dance in the face of this Garchomp. And then I'm going to go for a Fly, because of why not. And the Gyarados does come in. We obviously targeted the other Pokemon in that particular party. So I'm going for a Drill Run at +1. Ow. I'm going to Mega Evolve on the Flame Wheel, which is great for us. And I'm going to go for that Fly. They do KO us, and Flare is just a bit faster than Fly, unfortunately. Great, Skarmory, you've got this. I think this Dragonite was just waiting to see what you were going to go into then. And they go for a Fire Punch on my... Okay, I'm going to go for a Fly on the Lucario here. Bosh. See what happens. Oh, they Mega Evolved right onto it. Drill Run is still going to hurt, though. And so's Iron Head. A KO. Whatever. It don't matter to me. We got a KO. That's all that matters, right? That is all that matters. So I'm going to fly on this particular situation right now. We do see Mega Evolution, which is absolutely fine. Drill Run. We Sword Dance. And then they do have a Fire Punch on there. What is going on? I don't even know what happened there. All I know is I'm seeing a lot of dragons and I've got an Altaria. That's the main thing. And then Lucario's in again. But I don't know, man. This is a weird one. Gyarados, though. Ooh, I'm going to go for a Draco. Just get damage off, really. And then we get KO'd anyway. All right, Skarmory is definitely the best Pokemon to be using here. That's for sure. I'm going to Sword Dance while I can. I'm going to save. I'm going to go for a Drill Run on you for a start. I'm not actually, am I? I'm going to go for a Fly. Fly on the Gengar. And yep. And guess what? Oh, we didn't get it. That's fine. I'm going to Mega Evolve just because I don't know where it is. There it is. Okay, cool. We go for a Swords Dance just to get our attack up one more time. And then we go for a Fly. Fly seems like the best way to go about this. So Garchomp has Mega Evolve, but we do miss, unfortunately. I'm going to get the Drill Run on this guy, though, and get a KO, which is fantastic. So we're no longer in last, which is great. I'm going to Iron Head you. Bosh! One more KO. And we go for a Fly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bosh! Nice little attack. Oh, and the Iron Tail gets us. That's fine. We're now in joint second, so I'm happy with this outcome. Can't win them all, right? Can't win them all. And there we go. Joint second with the person I can't pronounce the name of. But yeah, I'll take that.